Test 1, 2. Thanks for tuning in to CFUR 88.7 FM, the FUR, and or for checking out the stream on www.cfur.ca. First off, everyone, if you or someone you know has a problem with gambling, the helpline to call is 1-888-795-6111 or visit www.bcresponsiblegaming.ca. Know your limit, play within it. The following are a necessary component of any British Columbia radio bingo process. They are the house rules. They are boring and they are a little lengthy, but if you are new to radio bingo, they are worth remembering. There are roughly 20 rules. So if you are playing from home, this could also be a good time to fix a sandwich or snack before the game begins. But listen carefully, the rules will take a little over 5 minutes. Rule 1, all card sales stop just before the game starts. Rule 2, there is a minimum 12-second delay between numbers called. Number 3, the first 5 numbers called will only be recapped on Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3. Rule 4, all bingo paper is controlled by carefully tracked serial numbers. Rule 5, color and serial number of card must match color and serial number being played. Rule 6, players must have the following information ready when phoning in their bingo: the free space number, series number, and serial number at top of paper sheet, and the number on which they bingoed. Names must be spelled for the verifier on the phone, and the proper mailing address is required. Proof of legal age is also required before the prize is delivered through the mail or other method. Please be advised the number to call to claim your bingo is 778-693-2387, extension 4. That's 693 CFUR on your alphanumeric keypad. Hit extension 4 as soon as a recorded message prompts. Rule 7. If there so happens to be more than one winner, the prize is awarded to the first successful caller on a first-come, first-served basis. Rule 8. Winner's name, mailing address, and phone number must be on the back of the card and returned to CFURadio for payment. CFUR does not accept fax bingo cards or scanned and emailed cards. Do not cut or damage your strips, cards, paper, etc., whatever you want to call it. Keep it in good condition. Mail in the whole strip, please. Our mailing address can be found on CFUR.ca under the Contacts menu. Rule 9. Prizes will be issued after winning card is received by the station. Rule 10. Prizes must be claimed within 30 days of the event. Cards mailed after 30 days are considered forfeited. Rule 11. Bingo cards not played due to technical difficulties within the community will be exchanged with other bingo paper upon CFUR's approval. No refunds will be issued. Rule 12. Checks for cash prizes will be ready for pickup the next business day after confirmation after 2 p.m. Rule 13. Players must be 19 years of age or older to purchase bingo paper or to play and win radio bingo. Rule 14. Employees of CFUR are not allowed to play. Rule 15. There will be a 15-minute break after Game 3 if more than one color of bingo paper is being played. Rule 16. The bingo game start time and end time will be advertised ahead of each bingo game. They can be referred to at CFUR.ca, or you can hear our adverts on 88.7 FM. Rule 17. All private bingo players are responsible for their own reception and or stream connection. CFURadio Bingo is not responsible for private radio, satellite, computer device, etc. failures. Rule 18. All private online bingo players are responsible for their own reception. CFUR is not responsible for computer crashes or online streaming delay. Remember, online streaming has roughly a 10-second delay compared to the radio signal. Rule 19. There are no refunds on unplayed or unused sheets of bingo paper, cards, strips, whatever you want to call them. These rules were created consulting BC Gaming standard procedures for Class D ticket raffles and independent bingos. You are tuned in to CFURadio Bingo on 88.7 FM, The Fur. Please be advised the number to call to claim your bingo is 778-693-2387, extension 4. That's 693 CFUR on your alphanumeric keypad. Hit extension 4 as soon as a recorded message prompts. To verify bingo numbers visually or to play remotely outside of our typical terrestrial signal broadcast range, visit CFUR.ca. A web post and link is available there. Thanks for playing. The game is about to begin. Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in to CFUR 88.7 FM. This is Radio Bingo. How exciting, how amazing, and how fun. Thanks, everybody, for purchasing your sheets in advance in order to play this Friday evening. We do plan to have another bingo. I wish I brought the calendar up before I said this, but anyway, it'll be a Friday in April. I believe it's the 23rd, the 20-something. Anyway, it'll give us a couple weeks to organize, sell bingo sheets again, arrange some prizes, and so on and so forth. But tonight, we've got 3 prizes up for grabs for game 1, 2, and 3. Game 1 will be the top square on your bingo sheet or card, whatever you want to call it. I call it a bingo paper because technically that's what it is when you order it. Anyway, game 1 is the top square. Game 2 is the middle square. And game 3 is the bottom square. The patterns that we're going to play. The first game, game 1, is going to be a line either vertical on any of the columns, B, I, N, G, or O, or a line that's horizontal on any of the rows, going left to right. So that would be a full 5 squares that you would have filled out straight across left to right or straight up and down top to bottom. A full 5 squares. That is for game 1. And the prize for game 1 is incredible. It's just amazing. We've got a really cool rock merchandise shirt from local Quesnel rock band, No More Cries. And oh my goodness. And we've it's also pre-approved is a Brain Porter CD, brand new release. Super cool, fantastic album, recorded, mastered, and mixed right here in the CFUR studios. And man, from my totally biased perspective, that album is awesome. It really kicks ass. It's great. And it's really good. Even my co-host Alicia agrees that it's excellent. And great cover art too. Anyways, along with that, there's a totally sick CFUR patch made out of denim that you can patch a hole on your canoe with if you have liquid fiberglass, or you could sew it onto the back of a jacket if you like to sew. You can do anything with it. It's incredible. Also a CFUR sticker and Superman comic, I believe edition number 136, featuring JFK post his assassination, which is really wild. There's a whole story within the comic book to explain how they made that happen. And you'll just have to win to find out what that story is all about. So check those prizes out on CFUR.ca. We are playing for game 1. That's a prize pack that I just described. And so we're going to give her.
We should clarify we're playing the British bingo nicknames.
That's
today.
right. So there's going to be 12 seconds between like each bingo ball being called, more or less. So you have time to jot it down on your multiple sheets of bingo paper and to look for them and search and just enjoy yourselves all alone because you were in solitary confinement. Or with friends over Skype and so on and so
We're
forth.
all enjoying ourselves all together.
Yeah, we're all enjoying ourselves all together on
Alone but together.
Alone but together.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
should we start?
I think without further ado, we will begin. And remember, you are looking for a line, horizontal or vertical. Okay, this is under the I.
I-22.
I-22. That is, in British bingo terminology, two little ducks. Under the I, two little ducks. I-22. That's right. All right. I-22, two little ducks. I spy with my little eye. Remember, we're looking for a line, straight up and down or left to right. 5 squares.
I-21.
Under the I-21, that's a key of the door, which, for all those interested, is the traditional age of majority. The age of majority is 21.
When you get to buy a house?
That is when you get to buy a house.
Oh, wow, that's definitely old British.
Oh, it is, yes. Key of the door. All your rights and freedoms await you.
G50.
G50, G50, under the G, 50. Under the G, it's a bullseye. Of course, referring to the dot score of 50. Under the G, 50. Or you could refer to Snow White, referring to 50, it's off to work we go. Ha-ha, Snow White. Ha, G50, 50, it's off to work we go. Yeah, it is hi-ho, off to work we go. Maybe the English version said 50.
Well,
The 50 is the police. Yeah, yeah, not many of us are really. Yeah, so in lieu of that, maybe you can win a sweet T-shirt.
50, off work we go.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got I-23, I-23.
Under the I-23, I-23, I-23. Under the I-23, the Lord is my shepherd. That's right. The first words of Psalm 23 of the Old Testament. Under the I-23, Psalm 23, 2-3, the Lord is my shepherd. All right. What's next? Oh my, all these I's.
I-28.
I-28. Under the I-28, in a state. Of course, 2 and 8 is rhyming slang for state. Who didn't know that? Under the I-28. Under the I-28. I-28. Oh, here comes another one down the chute.
N36.
N36. Under the N36. 36 under the N. That's a triple dozen. If you know your times tables, you'll know that. 3 times 12 equals 36. Yes, indeed.
And a reminder, we're playing for a horizontal or vertical line. So 1 full column or 1 full row.
That's right. Looking for a line. A straight line. Not a diagonal. Not a diagonal in any way.
Is there a term for that?
Not a diagonal. A straight line. Up or down.
N34. N34.
N34. N34. Under the N34, ask for more. You can always ask for more
Oh, yeah.
on
That's
CFURadio Bingo.
Isn't that 3, 4, ask for more? Isn't that from a rhyme?
5, 4, 4.
3, 4, ask for more.
3, 4, ask for more.
No, I don't know.
Something about maybe Halloween. I don't know.
It's not Halloween. Halloween.
Don't go trick or treating right now. It is not advisable to go trick or treating.
Halloween's gonna be canceled this year.
That's not an official prediction. It's just simply bingo banter.
I-30. I-30.
Under the I-30. That's a I-30. Dirty Gertie.
A reminder that once you have a bingo, call 778-693-2387, extension 4. No need to listen to the prompt. Is the prompt still there?
Yeah, the prompt is still there.
no
You don't
need
have to listen to the prompt. You just hit 4.
Press 4.
As soon as that recorded prompt comes on, hit 4. You'll get through. Unless there's several other callers on the line, in which case, keep calling. You might get through. Oh boy, here we go. Here comes another one. Here it goes. What is it?
N38.
Under the N38. Under the N38. N38. That's a Christmas cake. Under the N38. Christmas cake.
Okay.
No one's really a fan of Christmas cakes these days.
Oh, a fruitcake?
That's right. Christmas cake is most often fruit cake, which you shouldn't consume because it contains rum, and rum doesn't mix with gambling.
070.
Under the O70. 070. Under the O70. 070. Under the O70.
It's a bang on the drum.
No, that's 71 is bang on a drum.
Sorry, I can't read. 70's not in
This
here.
is 070. There is no British
70.
Cockney rhyming slangs for 070, which you think would be a great opportunity. Perhaps we'll make our own. We'll have to think of something.
Can't think of anything.
Until then, we'll just roll the bingo cage.
B1.
Oh, under the B. 1. B1. B1. This is game 1, by the way. B1 is Kelly's Eye. That's a Kelly's Eye, everyone. Who happens to be from the UK and is used to playing bingo and knows all the bingo terminology in the UK. Kelly's Eye. B1. It, of course, is military slang, possibly in reference to Ned Kelly. From his helmet.
N37. N37.
37. Under the N.
My witch's cackle sounds kind of British. And again,
you ready for Halloween?
Nothing under 37. There's something under the 7, but it's always lucky is the thing.
In Britain, you can't have a 70 or a 37.
That's right. It's bad luck.
Remember that we're playing for one full row or one full column. So straight line, one end to the other end. No diagonals.
On your bingo paper, straight up and down line or straight left to right line. A full column or a full row. All 5 squares, no diagonals.
G46. G46.
Under the G, 46. 46 under the G. G to you would be under the 46. G. Up to tricks, 46. If anyone didn't know, the significance of that is that it rhymes. 46, up to tricks.
Most of these are just rhymes. We can make our own.
Yeah.
See first. N41. N41.
N41. N41. Under the N, it's 41. You look like a nun. N41.
There is no rhyming slang for 41, according to the UK British rulebook. Nothing for 49 either.
41. N41. What do we have here? Oh my goodness, it's another I. I would be expecting a caller any minute, really.
I-26, I-26.
I-26. Under the I-26.
If you have a bingo, call 778-693-2387, extension 4. And there's a ringing in the studio, so Ian's going to turn it off. A beeping. It's off. And our next number is G47, G47.
Under the G47. Almost in heaven.
Oh, that's a better one. Well, the one here doesn't have one, but that's better.
Why, thank you.
I approve.
For adding to the British lexicon. According to Oxford.
And one more I-27.
Oh, I-27.
I-27.
Under the I-27. 27, that's a duck and a crutch. Of course, a number 2 being a duck, and a 7 looks like a crutch.
It's a duck with a broken leg.
Under the I-27.
Duck with a crutch.
Under the I, a duck with a crutch. To which the audience usually responds, quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack. I can do the quacks for all the ducks. Do all the twos have ducks involved?
Yes, all the 2s, well, typically.
No, they don't all.
Well, they're supposed to.
I'm sorry we forgot to quack until just now.
Apologies.
Oh,
Some good
it's
English.
another I. I-20, I-20.
I-20, that's a 1 score. I-20, getting plenty. A reference to there being 20 units in 1 score.
Oh, and we
Oh
have
my.
a call.
So we'll go
So
to
we
music in the
will
meantime.
Go to music.
Just while we confirm this bingo, here's some music for your enjoyment. It's a fabulous little tune called Beat Cops by Javits. Enjoy.
It's a winner.
We got a winner. We got a winner, folks. We got a real winner on
First
that
round
game one.
is over.
First round's over,
I'm
and
gonna
we're
put
moving
the
on to
balls
round
back,
two.
and we will start with round two.
That's right. So we're done with the balls, back into the cage, as you can see on the live stream, and we're working on game two now. Game number two. Oh, there it is. Game number two is going to be an X. All right. So if you can mark an X with the whoop, holy crap.
Aaron Bingo Ball. That was the N34. That's going back. All right. So if you can see on the visual live stream, for any of you who are tuned in, looking at the live stuff, we have an excellent X going on.
Excellent X.
An excellent X. So to describe this to our audio only audience, which of course we love you so much, we basically want to mark we will be looking for an X that starts with the top left, so your top B, going diagonally down to the lower right to your lower O. So that's like a full diagonal line, and then another diagonal line that goes from your top O in the top right all the way down to the bottom left to the bottom B, to a full X. So you got some G's in there. The N will be a free space. The N's essentially won't count for much on this round, so we'll go through those numbers.
But we still have to call them.
Yeah, we still have to call them.
Can't just take the ends out.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't take the ends out of the cage. Technically, that's illegal. This is a crazy thing. This is a very tightly regulated thing. Hilariously enough. I know it should be baby, but hey, it is. So that's where we're at.
Yeah,
anyways,
we match we are very nicely matching for perfectly regulated things. Usually
right.
not, but this time yes.
We dressed for the occasion. And
we did.
Okay,
can we start?
We can start. All right, here we go,
have another
folks.
eye. What the heck is
an
up with
eye.
all these eyes today?
You'll
all
need
the
an eye.
ducks. It's an I-24, I-24.
It's a double dozen.
Double dozen.
I-24. It's a double dozen.
Whack, whack.
That's right.
I think that refers to ducks.
Next time you order eggs during the COVID-19 outbreak, perhaps look for a double dozen. That way you won't have to go grocery shopping quite as quickly. And after all, Easter is coming. Decorating eggs is a fun pastime.
Oh yeah, we have to do that.
That's going to be a blast.
If you have any spare eggs.
I'm going to make bingo balls out of the eggs, and I'm going to put them in the cage for the Easter bingo. Just kidding. That'd be a disaster.
To make.
And it'd probably be illegal somehow. You cannot use eggs in a bingo.
N36, N36.
Under the N, it's a 3 and a 6, a 36 under the N, which of course doesn't count. That's a triple dozen, for those of you who don't know.
Oh, wow. Double dozen and a triple dozen.
3 times 12.
Quack, quack.
36. Snarf. All right, I guess we can move on to the next number.
Oh,
the N doesn't really
N
count.
Doesn't count. I was all excited.
Under the N, under the
N.
Oh, here we are.
It's N40.
N40. N40. Life begins. Of course, this is referring to the proverb, life begins at 40. Oh. Which, 40 is the new 30.
Well, let's hope, because our 30s are going to...
Yeah, because the 30s are going to be wasted away under quarantine. So,
yeah, exactly.
And your 20s, and basically wherever you are. You are now in stasis.
A decade wasted.
Yeah, so time right now doesn't count.
074. 074.
074. Under the 074, hit the floor. And this, of course, was coined by the great Anne Fitzsimmons, a legend of the UK bingo halls.
Oh, Ange is playing. Hi, Ange.
Oh, my goodness. Ange is playing.
I-23. I-23.
I-23. Under the I-23. I-23. There's a duck in there, and then a 3.
No, 2-3.
There's something... Yeah, duck.
Oh, it's the Lord is my shepherd.
All right, Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. Aye. 23.
G59. G59.
Under the G59. Under the G59.
Oh, can you hear that on air?
Under the G, 5-9. 5-9 under the
Oh,
G.
that's the sound for the G59.
That's the sound to cue the G59.
You could just make a sound for
Or actually, it's the exact sound of the bugle horn on the Brighton line. And this, of course, is a quote from The Importance of Being Earnest, which is very important when it comes to bingo integrity.
and to social distancing integrity.
Yeah, that's right.
G55, G55.
All the fives, G55. That's both those fives in one ball under the G55.
All the fives.
All the fives.
A reminder that we're playing for an X that goes from corner to corner and through the middle. G50, G50.
G50. Your X must intersect the free space. Is that 50? G50. Beats a bullseye. Snow White.
Oh, the bullseye, right.
In 59, of course, being the Brighton line. And 55 being all the fives. That's all the G's so far.
Oh, 66. Oh, 66.
Under the O, 66. Under the O, 66. Clickety click.
Well, that's better than I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't. Some type of reference to devilish psalms. I don't know.
No, never songs. Need another 6 for that
Got
one.
Another irrelevant N. N44. N44.
Under the N44. Under the N44. Feel like playing some ragtimey music underneath here.
G47. G47.
Under the G47. G47. Under the G47. Almost in heaven now. Almost. We're getting there. Playing radio bingo on the radio.
G46. G46.
First a G47 and then a G46. How nice, how lovely, how sweet. G46 is up to tricks. Up to Trixies. Yes, he is. Trixie, Lixie, Loxie, Lou. G46.
If you have better names for these numbers over the next 2 weeks, you can email CFUR and we will call those better nicknames instead.
That's right. That is our pledge to you. Why not give us a whirl if we pick your, post your number rhyming slangs on CFUR's Facebook, and if we choose them for our next bingo, you will automatically win a CFURadio sticker.
Woohoo.
How about that?
N34.
N34. Under the N, it's 34. The N's, of course, not meaning very much in this round. So, N34 rhymes, of course, with ask for more.
That's fitting. B1.
Oh, my. That's a Ned Kelly. Under the B, I mean a Kelly's eye, which is in reference to Ned Kelly. Kelly's eye.
Our favorite
See.
friend.
One eye.
B2.
Oh, my. Under the B, a 2. That's one little duck. Oh, of course,
Oh,
me
quack,
and
quack,
you.
Quack, quack,
Quack, quack, quack, quack, says the audience. Quack, quack.
Do ducks do this? don't think they
Yes,
do.
of course. Anything with wings does that.
I think they do this.
She either go like, wow, wow. They're kind of disjointed, those ducks.
N41. N41.
A hard time taking them seriously. Under the N, 41. You look like a nun.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
N33.
Oh, another N. What everybody wanted. Fish, chips, and peas. N33.
Is that 33 pence?
That's all the threes, of course. Can you buy it for 33 pence? Good question. Perhaps in some point in history, at some point in time, but not anymore.
That's what I'm having for dinner.
Not since inflation. And the roaring 20s. I mean, the 2020s
We're
is
in
what
the
I'm
roaring
referring
20s
to.
again. It might
Yes.
be 33 cents soon. Okay.
Seemingly unlikely, I think.
B14. B14.
Under the B, 1-4. B14. That's the lawnmower, of course, because the original lawnmower had a 14-inch blade, which is something you already know, I'm sure.
What length are the blades now? Remember, we're playing for an X from the top B corner to the bottom O corner and the bottom B corner to the top O corner.
Your X must intersect the free space.
B8.
Take up your whole game 2. We're playing in the middle square. This is game 2.
Once you have a bingo, you can phone
778 693 2387, extension 4. Don't wait for the recording to say everything it's saying. Just hit 4 right away.
073 073.
Under the O, 73. 73 under the O. Oh, we didn't mention what the prize was for game 2.
All right.
073 is the
this
Queen
is a-
Bee, in reference, of course, to Beyonce. Beyonce knows. And
From the old British
from the old British
old
UK
British
songbook,
bingo
they
song.
knew who she was back then. Queen Bee. Under the tree, lucky 3.
Under the B, we have a 4. B4.
Under the B, it's 4. Up for grabs in prize 2. Under the B4, knock at the door, is a CFURadio prize pack. You'll get. This is the $60 level sponsorship donation in reference to the CFURadio-thon, which will become an annual event which did occur between the 14th and 20th of this March, 2020. An exciting affair it was. It was tragically interrupted by the plague. Oh, jolly, golly, gosh, that happened. But luckily for you, because of that, we have some leftover prizes. It comes with a mug, a t-shirt, and a sticker.
And all the prizes are designed by CFUR staff and volunteers.
That's right, local artists and designers. They made it all.
N42, N42.
Under the N42, absolutely nothing in the design process was outsourced to a different town or location. Purely right here on Cladley Tenay traditional territory, which we are proud to be broadcasting upon.
I16, I16.
Under the I-16. Under the I-16, never been kissed. I-16.
16, never been kissed. Is that a... Oh, it's after the song.
That's right.
Sweet 16.
Comes with a citation. It's from the book R.I.P. 1950s Bingo Calls,
Well, they're back
published in
now.
2003.
No
We're
more.
bringing them back with vigor and sprite.
I29, I29. Oh, sorry. I29.
Under the I-29. Under the I-29, rise and shine. Under the I-29. Here comes another I.
I26, I26.
I-26. 2 and 6, half a crown. Which, by the way, is pre-decimalized currency in the UK. Before the decimal came into effect during reference in currencies, they just used to say 2 and 6. Which was ridiculous when you think about it. What kind of a
It's their
system doesn't
version
have a
of
decimal?
toonie.
It was a non-metric system currency.
N31.
You can imagine such a thing. N31. Under the N31.
Is it really not under the metric system? Like the currency itself? No decimals? I couldn't live in that world.
N45.
Not that it makes a difference right now anyway. N45. Halfway there. Of course, being halfway towards 90, which of course is the highest bingo number there is.
G54, G54.
Under the G, 54. G54. See, we don't have 90 balls in our stack. That's ridiculous. We don't have them that high. Ours go to 75.
What's 54?
Anyways,
Oh, man at the door.
man at the door.
Oh, that's
54.
scary these days.
Yes.
We get
Delivery
a
man.
package
Ah!
delivered and we're like, ah!
Run for your lives.
N32, N32.
Under the N, 32. 32 under the N.
Of
What
course,
is that,
all
Ma?
the N's get called today.
32, buckle my shoe.
B3.
Under the B, 3. B3, cup of tea.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Under the B, cup of tea. B3. You and me.
075. 075.
Under the O, 75. O, 75. Believe that is actually the highest number in our range of bingo balls. And there is no reference to it. 75.
So what's the 90 then?
Oh, 90 is
Can be ours.
top of the shop. Top of the shop. Top of the pops.
Oh, look. It's already here.
Oh my. Look at that. Here's another O.
071.
Oh.
071.
Oh, 7-1. Bang on the drum.
You do a better bang than me.
I have a fortunately situated position at the desk.
Oh, I can do this.
It's very resonant. Bang on the drum. If anybody's at home, 7 p.m. today, bang on the
yeah,
drum in
7
support of
p.m.
nurses and healthcare providers, first aid responders who are helping us out during this crisis. CFUR 88.7 FM, you are tuned in to CFURadio Bingo. Under the G,
57. G57.
G57. Heinz varieties. You want 57 spices? Choose Heinz. Heinz varieties.
Okay.
It's the slogan of the H.J. Heinz Company, responsible for such condiments as ketchup, or as they say in the UK, catsup. What does one do? Well, I certainly couldn't buckle my shoe. A shoe buckle might be more sanitary in the times we're living.
G51.
Under the G.
G51.
5-1. Under the G, 51. Have some fun. G51. No, here comes an O.
065. 065.
Under the O, 65. Under the O, 65. 65 under the O. Retirement age. Stop work. Well, we've all stopped work, but none of us are retired. Shucks.
Semi-retired.
This is, of course, a reference to the former male British age of mandatory retirement. It used to be mandatory.
I love how it says male.
Yeah. If you're a lady, you must keep working until you're dead. 65. Retirement age. Stop work.
I-18. I-18.
Under the I, 18. I-18. Don't be late. Coming of age. 18, of course, being
Right.
the age of maturity in the UK.
It's a coming of age.
Maturity.
It sounds like you're saying maternity.
Maturity. Mature. Are you mature?
Sorry. N36.
Under the N. 36.
But N's don't matter.
That's a 3-6 under
Sorry,
the N.
N38. I'm incorrect.
Oh.
We already called N36. So it's N30. I just misread.
N38. Christmas cake. Not that it matters in this round because you're marking an X.
B9.
Under the B. 9. A 9 under the B. B9. Under the B, that's a 9. B9. Doctor's orders. Number 9, of course, being a laxative pill given out by army doctors in World War II. Watch out. If someone slips you a number 9 at some point, either in the club or during the quarantine, watch out. Make sure your toilet is functional.
That's a good use of all our toilet paper.
It's in short supply. Maybe perhaps that will be a bingo prize for the next bingo round is a roll of toilet paper.
Idea.
Win this pack of pure hand sanitizer and a roll of toilet paper.
We should do that next
Tell
time.
you what, I'll toss it into prize 2 right now.
Are you sure?
No, that's actually illegal. I can't do that.
Okay. I'm like,
You
that
can't
could,
change the
I'm like, that
prizes
could be difficult.
halfway
I
through.
think we need some time to procure that.
Procure some toilet paper, yes.
Okay, B15, B15.
Under the B15. Young and Keen, B15. Here comes another I. Down the chute.
Oh, sorry, not O. I like this one. It's not an O.
Is it 22?
I-22.
Oh, it is 22.
I-22.
Two little ducks.
Quack, 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 quack.
That's right. All of you playing at home can say quack, 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 quack. I've been informed by the audience that Costco has toilet paper once again.
Okay. Well, then we can make it part of the prize pack next game. Or next round. Or, sorry, next date.
That's right.
A reminder that we're playing an X from top left to bottom right and
It must
top
intersect.
right to bottom left.
It must
Right through the
intersect
middle.
the free space square.
Next number we have is G58. G58.
Under the G, 58. Under the G, 5-8. Under the G, it's 5-8. Make that one circulate.
Oh,
There's nothing
not
there.
here.
Yeah.
Well, yours was good.
Under the G, 58.
B6.
B6. That's a single digit. B6. Half a dozen. A common phrase meaning 6 units.
6 means 6.
And of course, also rhymes with Tom Mix, who was a film star of silent era westerns. Tom Mix.
Once you have a bingo, reminder to call 778-693-2387, extension 4.
Hit that 4 soon as the recorded prompt comes on. If you need to remember it, that's 693 CFUR, using your alphanumeric keypad, which no one has anymore, we realize, but it's fun to say.
You can still put it. I have it on my phone.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
That's rather sporting.
G53. G53.
Under the G, 53. Under the G, here comes Herbie.
Here comes Herbie. Herbie the Beetle.
That's right.
Oh, this is where all listeners, you're supposed to reply, beep, beep.
Everyone playing at home in the audience, please say beep beep, as 53 is the racing number of Herbie the VW Beetle. You may reply beep beep as we say 53 under the G. Here comes Herbie. All right, here comes another O.
061. 061.
Oh, 6-1. What good fun. What a lovely time. What a lovely time we're having. We're looking for an X on your bingo paper.
G56. G56.
Under the G, 5-6. Shots bus. First to the former number of the bus from Glasgow to Shotts. G56.
Okay. Does PG have a 56? I don't think it does.
I don't even think we have a 56 yet.
Well,
PG.
it's
I haven't written on it
That's
anyway.
irrelevant for Prince George.
Completely
This
should be
reference.
stricken from the record. We're looking for a local replacement for the number 5-6.
072. 072.
072. Out of the O, it's 72. Tickety boo. 72. Danny LaRue. Of course, his name rhymes with 72.
Well, that's lame. Oh, we have a phone. We
have
have a potential bingo.
Potential
So
bingo.
we'll play a song and check.
We'll get back to you shortly, audience. Sit tight. It hasn't been confirmed yet.
Hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me. Hurry on down, baby. I'm blue as I can be. I love you and you love me. Hurry through the alley so the neighbors won't see you. Hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me. hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me. Hurry on down, baby. I'm blue as I can be. The cuckoo on the clock is going tick-tock, tick. Oh, come on, baby, quick, quick, quick. Hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home. Hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me. Oh, hurry on down to my house, baby, 'cause I need your company. Say two old ladies sitting in the sand, each of them wishing that the other was a man. Hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me. No. Hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me. Oh, hurry on down, honey. 'Cause I'm lonesome as I can be. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Oh, come on, baby, you must. Hurry on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but no. There ain't nobody home but me.
Who's gonna have you down when it's down to a minute, baby? Who's gonna have your time? Who's gonna have you back when the shove comes pushing? Oh, baby, who's gonna have your back?
I know you do. I'm pretty sure you had it since I met you. I listen to you talk and it's like you're forgetting about all the bullshit to be in you. But I paid my dues, whatever you choose. I took the burden off of you too. I don't know why it's such a struggle to make you come around to my point of view.
It's gonna take time. You know that I take you're bleeding out. It's gonna take time. You know that I'm taking. And when it gets down to it,
I can never leave out you proud. My mind made up, my feet on the ground. When you're up all night and you never make a sound. Well, I'm not too far if you look around.
who's gonna have you right? You left me steaming. Oh, baby, who's gonna take your side? Who's gonna hold you down when your heart beats steaming? Oh, baby, you know.
I never met you, there's no more excuse. And we can't go back, cause there's no fact and there's no truth. In other words, it's just no use to controversy when you know the truth. I know you're thirsty for a change, but nothing can arrange the strangeness that will come with you.
It's gonna take time. You know that I take. Yeah, believe me, I know it's gonna take time. You know that I'm taking. And when it gets down to
I
it,
can never leave out you proud. I got my mind made up, my feet on the ground. When you're up all night and you never make a sound.
you know that I've tried? Yeah, believe me, I know it's gonna take time. Do you know that I've tried? Do you know when I get down to it?
We had much of everything. The touch was everything. Went Dutch on everything.
It was a bingo.
It was a confirmed bingo, folks. Prize number 2 has been confirmed.
So we're gonna put the balls back.
The balls are going back into the cage.
3.
And you have been listening to Chromeo with the track Lost on the Way on CFUR 88.7 FM, The Fur. And of course, you can also check us out online, CFUR.ca. Check out our visual stream there if you want a visual confirmation of the balls we're pulling out of the cage. They're going back in the cage now. They're getting ready to roll. Game 3 is a bottom square on your bingo paper. And you, of course, can play on multiple sheets of bingo paper, but it's the same square on each sheet. So prize 1 was the top square. Game 2, prize 2 was the middle square. And prize 3 is the bottom square of all your bingo sheets. And let me think about this. A prize, yeah, grand prize. Okay, blackout bingo. You need every single square covered on this one. So it will take a little longer to make that happen. But the prize is $100. That's right.
Woohoo!
When we get that confirmed, we'll write you a check, and you'll get that check in the mail. And by the way, each winner is to confirm their prizes by mailing it to us, and then we'll confirm it, and then we can actually give the prize out. But we are satisfied enough for the sake of the game to confirm that prize and move on to the next game. So that was mentioned in the house rules, just in case you missed the house rules at the beginning. And they will also be posted online, for the next bingos. Right, I didn't look up the calendar. Okay. Here we go.
Round 3 for the blackout.
Round 3 for the blackout.
And $100. It's N43.
Oh my goodness.
N43.
N43 off the bat. N43. 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 I wonder what's gonna rhyme with 43. Under the N, it's 43. Down on your knees. That can mean whatever you want it to mean.
Yeah.
In Bingo UK, it meant it was a phrase that was made popular during wartime by soldiers. I wonder why. Down on your knees.
B12. B12.
Under the B. 1, 2. Believe that's B12. One dozen.
Right. Quack, quack, quack.
That's a duck with a cane in my world. It's a duck with a crutch. A duck with a crutch.
No, I thought that was a different one.
Oh, yeah. The crutch is 7, actually.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
You can have...
And the one could be a stick or a crutch.
It's got ducks regardless.
A duck with a stick.
Yeah. Duck with a stick. Yeah. Or,
B12.
Yeah, right. Duck with a stick.
The number was B12. If anybody was curious who missed that, B12. That was the number. All right.
N41. N41.
N41. What a barrel of fun. N41. Speaking of barrels, did anybody hear that currently the price of Texas crude is worth less than a barrel of monkeys? Which is, as it always should have been. Monkeys were always worth more than oil. We just forgot for a while.
B2.
Under the B, one little duck.
Takes a barrel of oil to make a barrel of monkeys.
A whole barrel?
Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack. That's right. B2. Under the B2.
B1.
And again, under the B, Kelly's eye. Kelly's eye, folks. Referring to the eye slot resembling the number 1. After the Valiant comic strip, Kelly's eye. Where the eponymous Kelly possessed a magic amulet. B1.
Under the
Oh,
B1.
I like amulets.
Why aren't you wearing one?
I don't like to wear amulets.
Prove it.
G54. G54.
Under the G54. G54. Under the G54. G54.
Did your fries turn out, Mom?
G54. There's a man at the door. Under the G54.
Oh, yeah, man at the door. The delivery man. I-18. I-18.
I-18. I-18. I-18. Coming of age.
All right.
Under the I. In reference to Alberta only?
Oh, yeah. I forgot it's not here. Well, it's voting.
Yes, voting.
That should matter more than drinking.
It really should.
But it doesn't. Well, no, it does. But maybe you don't celebrate as much because sometimes
Perhaps
you have to wait.
Wasn't quite as celebrated. Yes.
061.
Under the O.
061.
61, what fun. Oh, 61. Prince George, if you can think of a great Prince George rhyming scheme for the number 61, post it on CFUR's Facebook. If it is selected and used on the next radio bingo, you will win a sticker.
G57. G57.
Under the G. 57, that's Heinz Varieties. 57 spices.
I haven't heard of ketchup or mustard selling out right now.
Neither have I. I've also not heard of Heinz 57 selling out.
B8.
Under the B. 8. B8. We haven't had that one yet, I think. That's a garden
The
gate.
garden gate.
How about that? Make sure it's closed. To prevent any sneaky folks from coming in.
B13. B13.
Under the B. 13. Unlucky for some.
Oh, yeah. Is that the number is?
That's right. B13.
So we decided to ignore it? No, I'm just kidding. This bingo is not allowed to... Maybe buildings can ignore 13, but bingos can't.
That's right. No,
I-26. I-26.
under the I. 26. That's 2 and 6. Half a crown. Well, of course, 8 is Z.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Referencing all 26 letters of the alphabet. Under the I. 26. I-26. Under the I.
Reminder, we're playing... This is the third round, and we're playing for a blackout. So every single square on your sheet needs to be full. G48. G48.
Under the G. 48. 48. Under the G. Under the G, that's 48. 4 dozen.
Oh, we haven't had that one yet, I don't think.
I could have figured that out if I'd thought about it.
Quack, quack, quack.
If I thought about my multiplication tables,
Yeah.
could have figured that one out on my own without a chart.
G51. G51.
Under the G51. We do apologize. We are not bringing this to you on Facebook Live. I've been removed from Facebook as my name is not real and I do not exist. I was caught once again by the Facebook police.
I-20. I-20.
I-20, we're on the lam on the CFUR radio. You don't need a name. Under the I-20, that's 1 score. Getting plenty with I-20.
Next we have I-17. Dancing Queen. Oh, this isn't a really old reference. It's a reference to, you guessed it, ABBA. I-17. Dancing Queen.
When it comes to this particular list of British bingo names, there are many that were popular in the 50s and earlier, but there was a fellow who tried to repopularize bingo, and in 2003, Butlin's Holiday Camps introduced some more modern calls devised by a professor of popular culture in an attempt to bring fresh interest to bingo.
Oh, so you lucky listeners have the updated British bingo version with 17 Dancing Queen. Oh, look how hip this episode of Radio Bingo is.
It has been consulted by a professor of popular culture to insert that specific popular culture reference which everyone should understand.
N35, N35.
Under the N, 35. $35 under the N. That's jump and jive, which is, of course, is a dance step.
Oh, we can do a...
Watch the fingers on the desk for those of you paying attention to the live stream. Our co-host Alicia is dancing with her fingers.
I think that's a jive.
You have it now? Sure you have it. Stand up from your table and jive. Jump and jive. Really quite simple. All you have to do is jump up into the air, and while you're hovering in midair, kick your legs wildly out from under you, in front of you and behind you at the same time, alternating.
Okay.
Remove any chairs or any delicate people who are near you.
G50. G50.
Under the G, 50. It's a bullseye
Bullseye.
or Snow White. Turning to 5-0, it's off to work we go. G50. G50. We're not going to work tomorrow because it's Saturday. Oh, wait a minute. The days are irrelevant as the plague is upon us. Oh my. What's the next number?
G49. G49.
Under the G, 49. 49, would you like some wine?
That's what it is?
No.
Oh,
If
it
there's
isn't there.
anybody
Oh,
in Prince
that'd be a
George who
great
would
one,
like
though.
to insert a rhyming slang for the number 49 and we use it in the next bingo, you will win a free sticker. They are fantastic stickers designed by CFURadio's own board of directors member, Hannah DeBoer. Hannah, thank you for designing a swell sticker.
068. 068.
Under the O, it's 68. Pick a mate.
Oh.
After all, you're under quarantine, so pick a friend, and you cannot change that friend at any point. You're stuck with them for the next 26 months.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
It should be stick to your mate.
Stick to your mate. 68. Pick a mate and live with that decision.
Yeah, exactly.
It was, of course, coined by Edward James McKay,
Oh,
the second.
like yes. B5. B5.
Under the B, number 5. B5. Man
Oh,
alive!
man alive. Let's hope.
Let's hope so. I do hope so, by Jove. Man alive.
I-22. I-22.
Under the I, that's 2 little ducks.
Quack, 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 quack.
Remember, audience, you can respond with several quacks.
Quack,
Much
quack,
quacking.
quack.
Record yourself quacking and post it to CFU's Facebook somehow. I don't know how you do that, but do it. And if you are the first one to do it, you'll win a sticker. And you will be my personal hero.
I-28. I-28.
Under the I, 28. Interstate. By golly, aren't we? Under the I, 28. Interstate. Interstate on the interstate. I, 28. Where is Interstate 28? Oh, it's a future. It's a future interstate.
Yeah, that's why it's relevant. This
Indeed.
pop culture academic is ahead of his time.
I guess so.
G52. G52.
G52. G52. What rhymes with 52? Danny LaRue.
Or
Oh,
deck
it's
of
been
cards.
updated in 2003 to be Chicken Vindaloo. This, of course, was one introduced by Butlins in 2003.
It's also the number of cards in a deck, so you can call it a deck of cards.
52 deck of cards. I like that one quite a lot more, actually.
That's a good one.
Chicken Vindaloo.
065, 065.
Under the O, 65. In case you are wondering who Butlins really is, Butlins is a chain of large seaside resorts in the United Kingdom. Butlins was founded by Billy Butland to provide affordable holidays for ordinary British families.
I-24, I-24.
I-24, that's a double dozen. 12 times 2.
I wonder how long it'll take us to remember these.
What was the one before? Was it 54? Gee, 54.
No, that was the interstate. I don't remember.
State. No. The interstate was a
It
24.
was the Butlins one.
Butlins. Oh, Chicken Vindaloo.
Oh, yeah. 52.
52.
Oh, 069, 069.
069. Before that was G52. Under the G52, Chicken Vindaloo. Now we have 069. 069. Anyway, up. Meal for two. A favorite of mine. 069. In the description, it says reference to the 69 position. Wonder what that is.
N34. N34.
Under the N. 34. Ask for more. N34.
Oh, yeah.
Curious that would follow 069.
A meal for two.
A meal
You
for
want
two.
a meal for three.
Ask for more. It's now a meal for three.
I-27. I-27.
Under the I. 27. Duck and a crutch. Under the
I
I.
like that one. Quack, 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 quack.
That's right, audience. There's another opportunity to record yourself quacking and post it on Facebook. Wow, you could win a sticker.
B3. B3.
Under the B, 3. If you would like to know what the sticker looks like, visit CFURadio.ca and check out our prizes.
Cup of tea.
Under the B, it's a cup of tea for you and me. B3. Here comes another B.
B11. B11.
Legs 11. B11. A reference to the number resembling a pair of legs, often chicken legs specifically. And of course, another audience code response measure and technique is that you can wolf whistle in response, i.e., ow! We call B11 next time. We want you to record yourselves howling at the bingo. You could win a sticker.
G53. G53.
Under the G, G for green, 53. G53. Here comes Herbie.
Beep, 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 beep.
You can record yourself beeping for Herbie. Post it to CFUR's Facebook page, where you could potentially win a sticker.
074.
Under the O, 74. Hit the floor. Coined by the lovely Anne Fitzsimmons. Whoever she is.
074. Hit the floor.
074.
I-30. I-30.
Under the I, 30. That's a Dirty Gertie or a Burlington Bertie. Of course, there's a more famous reference to that song. It is a parody called Burlington Bertie from Bow. I'm Burlington Bertie. I rise at 10:30. And, I, 30.
N37. N37.
Oh, the N now. More 30s, but this time under the N. N is for Nancy. 37 is for David Francie.
Why?
That's his lucky number.
Oh.
Didn't you know? I thought everyone knew. Common knowledge, all this bingo nonsense.
I think you rhymed Nancy with Francie and then thought that it rhymed with 37.
We are each entitled to our own thoughts and opinions. It is still a free country, despite the fact that we are under quarantine.
072. 072.
Under the O, 72. 72 under the O. Oh my, 72 under the O. Daddy LaRue. Oh, Daddy LaRue. If you can come up with a better Prince George rhyme for 72, you have a chance to win a sticker.
G59. G59.
Under the G, 59. 59 under the G, G59. Under the G59. It's the Brighton line.
Brighton line.
Headed
It's
to Brighton,
from-
are you?
The importance of being earnest. 59 was the starting 2 digits of all original Brighton telephone numbers.
Well, a citation is needed for that little crumpet of information. It is lovely.
Allegedly.
59. The Brighton line.
N38. N38.
Under the N, 38. Prior to that was under the G, 59. Now, under the N, 38 is, of course, a Christmas cake. Waiting for you. Lift your bingo sheets up, and voila! There's a Christmas cake. No, there's not. I am kidding you. But aren't you lucky that there's no Christmas cake under your bingo sheet? Because you wouldn't want to eat it anyway. Next number.
063. 063.
Under the O, 63. Getting weak in the knees. This, of course, is Blackout Bingo. We need all your squares filled in to win the $100 jackpot. Donated generously by Scotiabank College Heights. Thank you very much for making this event possible. And thank you very much to CFUR's star-worthy volunteers for helping us distribute bingo paper without any human contact or chance of infection whatsoever.
I-25. I-25.
Under the I, 25. Duck and dive.
Quack, 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 quack. The number 2 looks like a duck, and the number 7... Oh, sorry.
The
I
number
read the wrong
5
one.
resembles an upside down 2, of course. Resembling a diving duck. A 2 going for a dive
That seems
turns
like
into a 5.
it's a massive stretch. They really had nothing, and instead of just having nothing, they're like, well, if we turn this 5 upside down, then it looks like a duck diving.
Duck and a dive.
Quack, quack. If you're curious as to why all the 20s have ducks, it's because apparently the number 2 looks like a duck. That's why there's so much quacking. 070. 070.
070. 070. 070. 70. Under the O. It's a donut hoe. Very lucky donut hoe. Someone could come up with a reference to a donut. And that number, you'll win a sticker if it is mentioned in the next round of bingo.
N42. N42.
See, why not just post these ridiculous things on Twitter? Under the N42. If you would post your bingo suggestions, post them on Twitter. Hashtag CFURadio Bingo. That's the best. Under the N42.
B4. B4.
under the B, 4. Prior to that, under the N, was 42, Danny LaRue. Now, we have a B, 4. That's a knock at the door. How terrifying in this day and age to receive a knock at the door. I had a knock at the door the other day, and I almost went into cardiac arrest. Thought, by Jove, who could that be? An assassin?
Anthrax?
But it wasn't. It was simply a delivery.
I-19, I-19.
I-19. Also thank your delivery people. When you can, you have a very dangerous job right now.
Yes.
I do not envy them. Thank you very much to all our delivery and dispatch people out there, braving the weather and staying safe and clean and hygienic during these troubled times.
I-19 is goodbye teens.
It's, of course, the age after which people stop being teenagers.
B14, B14.
We have nothing against teenagers at CFURadio.
This is the lawnmower.
That it's the audience response required for number 14.
Or a push mower. Or I guess ours is like...
It's like squeak, squeak, squeak.
Ours needs some oil because it squeaks.
Under the B14. Under the B14. Now we have a G.
G60. G60.
G60. G60.
And we're playing for the
Grandma's-
blackout.
Grandma's getting frisky. Under the G.
Oh.
G60. It's pretty close to a rhyme with 60.
G58. G58.
Under the G, 58. G58. Let's make that gate circulate. Make the bingo cage circulate. Anyway.
N44. N44.
Under the N, 44. Under the N, 44. 44 under the N. Hang on. I'm going to pause for just a moment while we look at the scores and check out all your bingo numbers.
Okay, N44 is droopy drawers.
Under the N44.
Refers to sagging trousers.
Droopy drawers.
I think we probably are all wearing those right now.
I certainly am. My pants are very baggy.
G47. G47.
Under the G, 47. G47. Under the G, 47. It's almost in heaven.
O67. O67.
Oh, 67. Stairway to Heaven. That was coined by Andrew C.I.P. Lavelle.
Nice.
If you can think of a lovely Prince George or clearly today traditional territory themed rhyming scheme for the number 47, post it to Twitter. Hashtag CFURadio Bingo.
O73. O73.
O73. Under the O, 73. That's a queen bee under the tree. A lucky 3. O73.
B6. B6.
Under the B, 6. Under the B, 6. That's a tall mix under the B. Too bad. Citation was to Bingo Buddha.
N33, N33.
Under the N33. N33.
Fish, chips, and peas.
Oh, how lovely.
Our
What a
dinner
surprise.
tonight.
What a surprise.
G46, G46.
Up to tricks. Under the G. 46. That G's up to tricks. It's 46. Under the G. 46 under the G. G46.
Remember, we were playing for Blackout Bingo. So all your squares should be called. And then if you get a bingo, you can call 778-693-2387 extension 4, and you can win $100.
That's right. 100 buckaroos. 778-693-2387. That's 693 CFUR. Hit the number 4.
N36, N36.
Under the N, it's 36. N36. That's 3 dozen, if you didn't know.
3 dozen.
A triple dozen. My, oh my.
064, 064.
064. Almost retired. Almost. Which, of course, is a reference to the mandatory retirement age 65, which perhaps we'll see in a future where universal basic income is the norm, or perhaps a negative tax system.
That's right.
One of the two. Let's hope. Red Raw, 64.
N40, N40.
N40, life begins. Of course, referring to the proverb that life begins at 40. Not even 30, not even 20, not even 10, not even 0. But 40. That's when life truly begins. Looking forward to your best years, starting at age 40. That number was under the N. N40.
Another N, N32.
N32. Buckle my shoe. N32. Buckle my shoe. N32. Buckle my shoe. Waiting for that call at 778-693-2387. Extension 4.
066, 066.
Under the O. 66. Under the O, it's 66. Pick up sticks. Clickety click.
Clickety click.
How about that?
B10, B10.
B10. B10. B10. It might be referred to as some as Boris's den. Or, of course, the name refers to whoever is currently residing at number 10 Downing Street.
It's known simply as number 10. Oh, that's why it's Boris.
Ah,
Boris Johnson. Yeah, he's in self-isolation.
he is certainly residing there right now. Not moving
Please,
anywhere.
please be there.
Yes, let's hope he's there.
Oh, 75. Oh, 75.
Under the O, 75. 75 under the O. O, 75. Under the I.
29. I-29.
I-29. I-29. Rise and shine. Under the I-29. It's a lovely number. I-29. If you'd like to think of a lovely number for 75.
Oh.
Oh.
We have a call.
Have a call. Let us attempt to confirm this bingo. And we'll be right back to tell you what's what and what's who and who happened where. Why and when. CFURadio bingo.
Baby, don't you tear my clothes. Baby, don't you tear my clothes. You can slap me in the face, you can stomp on my toes, but baby, don't you tear my clothes. Baby, let's go downtown, find a place where we can clown. We can get drunk and clown, mama. Tear it down, pretty mama, don't you tear my clothes. Baby, don't you tear my clothes. Baby, don't you tear my clothes. You can smash my windows, break down my doors, but baby, don't you tear my clothes. Baby, can't you hear my plea? Baby, can't you hear my scream? You can push me, you can pull me all night long, but baby, mama, don't you tear my clothes. Baby, don't you tear my clothes. Baby, don't you tear my clothes. You can have your man right under my nose, but baby, don't you tear my clothes.
We have a bingo.
That's a confirmed winner, folks.
Confirmed winner.
That's right.
That brings us to the end of CFUR's Radio Bingo.
Which is why we chose this sad, dour song.
Thank you for participating. We will hopefully have another one 2 weeks from today. Next weekend is Easter, so not next weekend, but the week after. I believe that is the 17th.
That's right. It would
April.
simply be immoral to do it next
And
weekend.
again, if you go to CFUR.ca and click the bingo links and order your bingo sheets online, we will mail them if we have time and or deliver them to your mailbox. Ideally, we will mail them.
Yeah.
That is the safest thing to do.
The best thing you can do, you could even actually order the bingo paper now, and we can mark that the sheets purchased now are for the next bingo, which will be held on Friday, the 24th of April.
Not the 17th?
No.
Okay, the 24th.
Yeah, the 24th. We just need some time to organize prize
Mail
1,
them.
prize
Yeah.
2, and sort out our finances. Everything takes a little bit longer right now with the
And the
quarantine.
mail.
And honestly, it would take a while even if there wasn't a quarantine. The stuff is
And
a little tricky to
Easter,
organize.
I guess, is like loses 2 business days.
Yep.
Okay, the 24th is our next radio bingo.
The 24th is the next
Hopefully we
radio
will
bingo.
see and hear you then. Get your quacks ready and your beeps ready and your wolf howls ready.
That's right. And for now, you can visit CFUR.ca, and the post glued to the very top of the page will link you to all the information about Radio Bingo and some instructions on how to purchase Radio Bingo paper. And we'll go from there, folks. Can't wait
Stay
for next
safe,
time.
Be safe. Stay healthy.
Yes, please stay safe. Please stay healthy. The self-isolation thing really is the most effective measure we have right now to combat infection against COVID-19. And please do that. And of course, the other things you can do are to wash your hands. Wash them.
Oh,
Wash
we
them real
should have
good.
a call for that.
What's that?
That should be a call.
Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Yeah, if someone can think of a Radio Bingo call that rhymes with a number between 1 and 75 that has something to do with washing your hands or maybe some COVID-19 related lingo.
Oh, 19. I-19.
Oh, I-19. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even think of
Oh,
that.
how did we not think of that one?
Maybe that'll give us time to maybe do a COVID-19 bingo
Yeah,
calls.
theme bingo. Yeah. And if you want some rhyming numbers, it doesn't matter if, we already have some rhyming numbers going for it or not. Submit them to hashtag CFURadio Bingo on Twitter, and we'll check them out. And if we like them, we'll use them. And the first few that get picked, hey, you get a sticker. We'll figure that out. And we can mail that to you too. Perhaps
Thanks so much for... Oh, sorry.
Perhaps along with your purchase of bingo paper. That'd be convenient.
Oh,
eh?
yeah.
2 birds, 1
Paper
stone right there.
And a sticker together.
That's right.
Thanks so much for listening and for participating. And we will see you in 3 weeks.
That's right. And until then, stay safe. We love you all. Lots of super fun times. And airing at 7 p.m. this evening is Bad Not Cheap featuring Darcy. So get ready for that one. And yeah, have a blast. All right.
Oops, I meant to turn mine down.
Here's a Boxcar Boys with The Board Will Do the Work.